Tonight, the Mobile City Council held a public hearing about the mayor's proposed budget. Some people were actually turned away because there wasn't enough room. Fox 10 News reporter Candace Murphy was in the thick of it and joins us now in the studio. Candace, there were really two hot topics tonight, right?
There were, Bob. Tonight it was all about proposed cuts to performance contracts and changes to health insurance for city employees and retirees. Many former city employees said they feel the city has turned its back on the people who dedicated their lives to serving Mobile. You can spot them throughout the city of Mobile, patrolling the streets, saving lives, dedicating their time to improving the city where we live. City employees, both current and retired, spoke out at tonight's public meeting, upset over what they consider to be broken promises about health insurance benefits.
The appropriate and honorable thing to do would be to revise the budget proposal to honor the promises made to employees prior to your arrival on the scene.
With the proposed budget, city employees will get a pay raise, but they will also have to pay more for health insurance. For retirees, the city plans to eliminate coverage for those on Medicare within the next few years.
When we came to work here 30-plus years ago, and in my case it was about 40 years ago, we were promised that we would have these benefits as we retired. It was the benefits in lieu of lower pay.
Those are the people who need this insurance the most.
The proposed budget includes more than $14 million for capital projects. Some think a portion of that money needs to go to city employees.
I agree with the mayor's position that there needs to be an increase in the capital budget. Only increase it just a little bit more and only make minor or staggered changes to the healthcare changes.
Not just me and my family, but everybody else out here too. We're struggling. We'd appreciate you favorable looking in at this particular budget and modifying it where it's required. And I think you know where it's required.
A lot of retirees saying tonight they're on fixed incomes and can't afford this drastic change. Also speaking out tonight were organizations like the Salvation Army and Boys and Girls Club, whose performance contracts were cut from the budget. More on that in our next half hour.